right, it's been an incredible show here at the Arnold.
It has been, yeah. No, it was more packed than I ever thought it could be. Last time I came here was probably before COVID. So the fact that so many people here, it was awesome. It was awesome. It was exciting.
Yeah, honestly, when we were talking to the people at the different booths, it's just so much excitement that the crowd has come back.
Absolutely. I mean, it was at points it was like standing room only. Couldn't get through the crowd.
Yeah,
on a Saturday here at the Arnold in Ohio, that's a great thing.
So what things stood out in terms of branding and marketing?
You know, it's interesting. A lot of the brands that I expected to see here weren't here. Some big names that had smaller booths. I think the landscape has changed, right? Some of the bigger names have downsized their booths. I feel like, I don't know, man. Things are changing.
The largest booth I saw was maybe 8 booths.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't get it. I feel like maybe there's a change in how people think about the expo and whether they're getting their bang for their buck here.
At least I know the Arnold doesn't force you to buy magazine pages just to get booth space.
Right.
So,
what do you think?
I think there was a couple guys that had custom packaging that was pretty cool. I saw one that had like three different compartments for pre-workout in one tub.
Yep.
And then Aranti launched their dual bag concept.
Yeah,
where
mutant, right?
Yeah, where
From
they can have chocolate and vanilla in one package, except the bags will separate.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
It was.
And then
that's different.
I mean, Gold's Gym launched the whole supplement line with a custom cap.
I mean, that packaging was sweet. With the gold cap.
It's definitely one of those things that's going to stand out on the shelf for sure.
For sure. What do you think about the lack of big name athletes here, influencers?
You know, I feel like if you're going to invest money into a booth and you're trying to figure out whether you should be bringing a big name athlete for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, the brands aren't seeing the ROI in shows like this where it's a lot of free samples being given out, right?
Yeah.
I did see a lot of people buying product at this show, though.
Yep.
But I felt like it was more apparel sales than supplement sales.
A lot of apparel sales. I actually bought myself a bracelet, so jewelry was being sold. There was.
You didn't buy me a bracelet.
I did, but I shipped it. Yours I shipped. So you'll get it soon.
Womp womp. Okay, so then everyone at home needs to know this. What did you buy Swan?
Oh my God, I did buy her something, and I can't tell you. You know, it's a secret. So if I tell you, then the whole world knows, and it's not a surprise anymore. But there were some hair care products. Speaking of,
Saranya, I got you a magnet. Don't worry, I got you, girl. I know what you like.
What do you think about the hair care?
That was different.
That was different.
I mean, I feel like I've been to shows where they might have like those like massage people. They'll have like 2 chairs.
Yeah.
This booth had a chair every 2 feet, and I mean that must have been a 20 by 20 square, right? So
that was a cool concept.
30 chairs.
Yeah, and they were all
every
filled.
chair was full.
Yeah. So the idea that everybody has hair, everybody needs hair care, curler products, that was genius. That was different. That
was
out
definitely
to me.
different. Definitely.
Anything you were disappointed in?
I think the one thing I was disappointed in most was that I didn't see any new flavor profiles or like product innovation. I mean, there was like coffee, there was like the one THC booth. I'm like, okay, I expected that at this point in 2024.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything that was like ritual, suspended capsules in oil with beadlets.
Right.
I didn't see anything that was like new absorption system. Like I know like vitamin tablets or like, like the Listerine strip type stuff.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't see any of that either. For me, it was. I keep saying this. I said this earlier. For me, it was the lack of athletes. I mean, coming from 10 years ago, even 5-6 years ago, we would come to the show, and there'd be lines. You did. There'd be lines down the corridor of people waiting online for athletes.
That YouTube guy, there was a 4-hour line just to see him.
But that was it. That was maybe there was one other athlete where people were waiting in line for.
Jay Cutler had a line.
Jay Cutler made
Jeremy
a show.
Buendia had a line.
Yeah, that was it. Like you can name it.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, I don't know.
All right, so I'm just gonna throw it out there, Joey, Swole. We need you to come back to the Arnold.
We need a lot of people to come back. To the
I need you
Arnold.
to start taking girls out of line and guys out of line and tossing them 10 feet in the air again, like the good old days.
You know what I did see that was cool? That was a throwback. Was a booth throwing product off. I think it was Rise.
Yeah.
Rise Energy, Rise Fuel.
Celsius started throwing out cans a little bit.
So it was still fun, and I'm glad to see that the people came out. Yeah.
You know, the one thing that I also was surprised by was that we weren't the only camera crew.
Everybody had their personal.
I saw podcasts being recorded at booths, which was cool.
Yeah.
It's just like this new form of content creation is finally getting the attention it deserves.
Yeah. No,
literally right now, there's another podcast being recorded 20 feet away from us.
That's right. Yeah, they got the lighting set up and everything.
Jack, we got to bring lights next time.
It was definitely fun. It was definitely worth the trip. So yeah.
How was dinner?
Last night? Amazing. Endless steak, endless sausages, endless chicken wrapped in blankets. I mean,
I don't know. To all my Yelpers, don't go to Rodizio Grill with a large group. Every time they would like serve half our table, they would then not serve the other half because they're like, we have to go recook it.
Yeah.
And we were just like, wait, what do you mean you have to go recook it? They're like, the seasoning ran out. I'm like, what do you mean the seasoning ran out?
It was so good though. It
was really good.
I didn't have to eat most of today because of all that food from last night, so I'm happy about that.
Before we wrap up, we're going to go to Dewey Amici tonight.
Oh, yeah?
The Italian restaurant.
Oh, my God. Pasta?
I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I mean, for everyone at home that wants to learn more about the Arnold or see it all, we're going to put our hot mix together on the YouTube channel.
We'll drop that.
And, I mean, you're going to hear all these different updates from a couple of different brands that we were meeting with.
Yeah.
And we want to see you comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think of the Arnold this year.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.
See ya.